bleeding in the vaginal area when you're not menstruating. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into a topic that, let's be honest, can be a bit uncomfortable to discuss, but it's super important for our health and well-being. So, let's talk about something that can cause a lot of anxiety and confusion. Bleeding in the vaginal area when you're not menstruating. Now, if you've ever experienced this, you're not alone. Many people have found themselves in this situation, and it can be really alarming. You might be asking yourself, what's going on? Is something wrong with me? It's completely normal to feel worried, but I want to assure you that there are many potential explanations, and not all of them are serious. So let's break it down together. First off, let's talk about the menstrual cycle itself. The average cycle lasts about 28 days, but it can range anywhere from 21 to 35 days. During this cycle, hormonal changes are constantly happening in your body. These hormones, primarily estrogen and progesterone, regulate everything from ovulation to the shedding of the uterine lining during your period. Sometimes these hormones can get a bit out of whack, leading to unexpected bleeding. This is often referred to as spotting, and it can happen for various reasons. One common cause of bleeding outside of your normal period is ovulation. Yes, that's right. Some people experience what's called ovulation bleeding. This is typically light spotting that occurs around the midpoint of your cycle, when the ovary releases an egg. It can be accompanied by mild cramping, and it's usually nothing to worry about. If this is something you've experienced, it's likely just your body doing its thing. Another possibility is hormonal fluctuations. Stress, changes in weight, or even starting or stopping birth control can throw your hormones off balance. If you've recently changed your routine or had a significant life event, your body might be reacting in unexpected ways. Birth control can also lead to spotting, especially during the first few months of use as your body adjusts to the hormones. If you're on hormonal birth control and notice irregular bleeding, it might be worth a chat with your healthcare provider to see if you need to make any adjustments. Now, let's talk about something that can be a bit more concerning. Infections. Conditions like pelvic inflammatory disease, PID, sexually transmitted infections, STIs, or even yeast infections can cause abnormal bleeding. If you're experiencing other symptoms like unusual discharge, itching, or a strong odor, it's important to reach out to a healthcare professional. They can help diagnose the issue and provide the necessary treatment. Remember, your health is a priority, and there's no shame in seeking help. Another factor to consider is fibroids or polyps. These are non-cancerous growths in the uterus that can cause irregular bleeding. Fibroids are quite common, and many people may have them without even realizing it. However, if you start experiencing heavier bleeding, prolonged periods, or severe pain, it's time to consult with a doctor. They can perform an ultrasound or other tests to determine what's going on. Let's not forget about the potential impact of lifestyle factors. If you've been under a lot of stress, not getting enough sleep, or not eating a balanced diet, your body can react in various ways. Stress, in particular, can wreak havoc on your hormonal balance, leading to unexpected bleeding. Taking care of your mental and physical health is crucial, so make sure you're prioritizing self-care. Now, I want to touch on something that's often stigmatized, but is important to mention: pregnancy. If you're sexually active and experiencing unexpected bleeding, it's always a good idea to take a pregnancy test, just to rule it out. Some people experience light bleeding in early pregnancy, known as implantation bleeding. This occurs when a fertilized egg attaches to the lining of the uterus. If you suspect you might be pregnant, reach out to a healthcare provider for guidance. If you've ruled out pregnancy and other common causes, and the bleeding continues or worsens, it's crucial to seek medical advice. There are other potential issues such as endometriosis or more serious conditions like uterine cancer. While these are less common, it's always better to be safe than sorry. Early detection can make a significant difference in treatment outcomes. Now, I know this can all sound a bit overwhelming. But I want to emphasize that you're not alone in this. Many people experience irregular bleeding at some point in their lives, and it's a common concern. The key is to listen to your body and pay attention to any changes. Keep track of your cycle, noting when the bleeding occurs, how heavy it is, and any other symptoms you may have. This information can be incredibly helpful when discussing your concerns with a healthcare provider. And remember, it's okay to ask questions. Don't hesitate to reach out to your doctor or a trusted healthcare professional if you're feeling uncertain. They're there to help you navigate these issues and provide the support you need. Before I wrap up, I want to highlight the importance of education and awareness. Topics like these can often feel taboo, but breaking the silence is crucial. The more we talk about our bodies and our health, the more empowered we become. So, if you found this information helpful, consider sharing it with friends or family. Let's normalize these conversations and support one another in understanding our health. In conclusion, if you're experiencing bleeding in the vaginal area when you're not menstruating, remember that there are many potential causes and not all of them are serious. From hormonal fluctuations to infections or even pregnancy, it's essential to pay attention to your body and seek help when needed. You deserve to feel informed and supported in your health journey. Thank you for tuning in today. If you have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover in future videos, drop them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. Take care of yourselves and remember, your health matters. Disclaimer: Thaya video is strictly for educating the public and should not be seen as a medical advice.